Alright, so today I am taking a look at this little Bluetooth adapter, and just to give you a size comparison, this is a little AAA battery. So you can see it's probably closer to the size, it's oval shaped, not round, so not exactly, but similar in size to a AA battery in size in that regard, but as far as the height, they're pretty much the same. So you can see kind of an idea of what the size is on this thing. Now, other than that, you have your little instruction manual, a little box that it comes in. And you have this flat charging cable. You could also use this in, like in one of the vehicles that I've used an adapter before in the past, the auxiliary port and the USB port were side by side, so you could actually plug this into the USB port and get power, and plug this device into the actual port, and then you could take a stereo system that was not Bluetooth, and using this device you could have Bluetooth. Kind of depends on, you know, what your needs are, how you're going to use this device, because it gives you the option to just take a device that isn't Bluetooth and make it into Bluetooth. What I particularly like about it is they got this flat cable, as I mentioned, included, but they also include this little adapter. And the nice thing about this is I have a pair of headphones that I particularly like. They're not Bluetooth, they're wired, but in the event that I feel like using them Bluetooth, they're little metal, they're metal earbuds, so they have a nice quality, you know, braided cable. So I really like them. I want to use them, and I might want to use them Bluetooth, and I can plug this in, very firm connection, and plug this in, and now I've taken my wired headphones and turned them into a Bluetooth headset, and the microphone works, so I could use them the same way as I would a normal Bluetooth headset. You have your 3 buttons on this device. The center button is your power button. It's also your answer or reject call button, your play pause button. You have your volume and your track navigation on either side. Long presses are going to adjust your volume. Short presses adjust, you know, the track that you're playing. And you have the long presses and short presses depending upon answering and rejecting calls, things of that nature, powering it off and on. You have your USB port for charging here on the end. It's a micro USB, and it does play back in both ears. I know that sometimes that's a concern, does it play back in one or both? It does play back in both ears for me using this, and I'm going to give you a little example of a clip with the microphone in use so you can hear what that sounds like. So we'll do that right now. This is just a quick microphone test. This is about maybe a foot away and speaking at a pretty much normal volume level. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what to expect from the microphone and the voice quality available with this device. Alright, so to give you the specs on this, you're looking at about 2 hours to charge it up, and it claims about an 8-hour use. I'm never going to use it for 8 hours continuously, but what you can do is, if you want to use this while it's connected, you can do so. When you plug it up to begin charging, it may disconnect. You may have to reconnect the device after you have plugged it up, if you're trying to use it continuously and it's connected at the moment. If you have it plugged up and just connected, you should be fine. There's a small LED indicator right here. I'll turn it on so hopefully you can see that. So you have the little LED indicator. Of course, it's blue right now, it's red when it's charging, and you will have blue and red sort of flashing when it's in pairing mode. And you can probably see it turn red. I'll plug this up. So that's pretty much the whole of it. But yeah, just a very handy little device. Some vehicles, the port for plugging this in may be located in a bad place. That's going to affect the microphone functionality, obviously. So that could present a problem for some people perhaps, and also, you know, being able to play pause and deal with the navigation and tracks and things through the device itself. So, you know, that's obviously going to be potentially a factor, but if you're using it, and in the example that you saw with me, it's about 1 foot roughly in distance away, no problem. You can hear it, it comes up, it's very clear. So yeah, just a nice little device, and it's, like I said, 2-hour charge, 8-hour use, and 110 milliamp battery. Makes a very, very solid connection, so you don't have to worry about that coming undone if you decide to stick that in your pocket, so that you have your wired headphones made into a Bluetooth headphone, or whatever device you decide to use it with. I just, like I said, personally, that's my preference. You can check out the reviews from other people, more product information, all that through the link below the video, and see if it's something that would be useful to you. Okay, thank you.